everyone! So as you may know, Mirae have their comeback in literally 2 days time and I am so super excited for it. So just before their comeback is released, I would like to do a little flip through of my Mirae photocard collection so far. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm really sorry if you hear like breathing or grunting noises in the background. My chihuahua is literally staring me dead in the eyes and I think she's gonna start, I can tell. If you know chihuahuas, they're very yappy and they grunt a lot. So yeah, I'm sorry about that if that happens. So yeah, I'm just gonna get straight into it. I actually store my Mirae collection in these little A5 binders from Sanrio, and like each specific colour has a different Sanrio character on them and they're just absolutely adorable, and I'm so happy. It just makes it a little bit more fun to collect, if you know what I mean. Like the A4 white binders, they're okay, but I don't know, these are just so much more fun and exciting and it just really makes you want to collect even more. So that's why I decided to start putting my cards in these pretty binders. So as you can see on the front, we've got Dohyun, and Dohyun is actually my bias in Mirae, and they've actually, DSP have changed the spelling of his name now, because it used to be D-O-U, but they've taken out the U because lots of international fans were pronouncing his name wrong because it is Dohyun, and people were like doing all sorts of different like ways to say it, but yeah, it is Dohyun, and he is my bias, so that is why he is on the front cover. So first of all, we have debut era Killer, and I just could not decide who my bias was at the beginning, because when Mirae announced their debut, I did think that I was going to bias Dongpyo, because obviously I loved him in X1 and that's the whole reason I wanted to support Mirae, because he was in the group. But then when I was watching like all of their like shows before they debuted, I really liked Dohyun and Leon, and I just could not decide who I liked, like who I wanted to bias out of either of them. So for debut era, I did collect both Dohyun and Leon. So these are their album cards. So these ones here, so we've got both Dohyun, both Leon, and I've done it like this so they match going downwards. And then these are the backs, so these are the lighter backs for Killer. And then you've got the two Dohyun and the two Leon here. And these cards are lovely because they have like little acrylic like pictures in front of them, which you can see they've got like teddy bears and planets and all sorts on them, and they're just so pretty. I like that because it just makes it a bit more fun, and that's what I like. So there, and then they are the ones with the darker backs on them. Now these are the fan sign cards, or like POBs. I'm not really sure which one is which, so I'm not going to be saying which ones are which, but these are the ones I have. So every one is like the same for both members, if you know what I mean. I'll show you when you see the backs. So do you see, so those two are from one and those two are from another, so that's kind of how I organize it. And then we got these ones, and I absolutely loved Leon's blonde hair. It was so pretty, but I think any hair just suits Leon, he's gorgeous. There we go. So as you can see, the corresponding backs from the corresponding like fan sign or POB. And then here we go. These ones here are just gorgeous. I love them. There. And then this card here of Leon is beautiful. If anybody doesn't know, my favourite colour is pink. I love anything pink. So yeah, I just love it. Beautiful. And these are all hollow actually. Like, look at that. I'm not sure if you can see it, but they've got these little rainbows going through them. Beautiful. Now these here are actual Polaroids that one of the fan signs released, and they're just so pretty. I love that concept that they're like literal Polaroids. Like, that's so cute. There we go. So that's all of my Killer like promotion stuff. But then this collection here is the OT7 set that came in the little tin case, like the little can that they did just after debut, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. So the little tin can came with an OT7 set, so this is these ones. So what I do is I put them in age order, but I do put Jeonhyuk, who is their leader, at the top because he's their leader, but he's not the oldest, so that's kind of how I display them. So here we go. Here. Here. And there we go, and Yubin's at the back there on his own. So then starting from here onwards is Splash era. So in the albums you've got 2 Polaroid style cards and then 4 photo photo cards. So that's, and I only collect photo card size things. That's why I don't have any of like the bigger cards or bigger inclusions, because I just don't personally collect them, like the units that they were in. So here, these are the two. Oh yes, and I also need to explain that I don't collect Leon going forward from Splash, because I did ultimately decide that Dohyun is my bias. So from Splash onwards, I will only be collecting Dohyun. There we go, so there's Dohyun down there. And then these are his 4 album cards, and they're just absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed with like the beachy feel. It's just really like refreshing, and they're gorgeous. Look at his little smile. His smile is stunning. And then all of the cards onwards from here, they're all like either fan signs or POBs, but most of them are fan signs, because like I'm a Stray Kids collector and people always talk about how many like fan sign and POBs they have, but no. Oh my gosh, Mirae. DSP, I have no clue what they were doing this promotion. Honestly, I don't even have all of the cards, like nowhere near all of the fan sign cards, and there are just absolutely tons of them. Like you'll see as I'm going forward, there are so many. So I got as many as I could for Dohyun, but obviously I'm never gonna get them all because there were literally tons. I don't even think the like fan signs ended until like a couple of weeks ago, just before their new release, which is ridiculous. But yeah, so these are these 4. And once again, I don't know which companies they were from. I would have to get my template out for that. There. And then these are just gorgeous. I kind of like tried to group them with like similar backs and similar colour schemes. So these are kind of like the reddy, warm coloured ones. I just love these traditional outfits on him as well. He just looked so, just so royal. And then I've got these ones. And they're just absolutely adorable. This one he's wearing like contacts in, and it's kind of freaky. Sometimes contacts are like quite freaky because they don't put them in right and they like move around in your eyes. And then I've got this page. So this is the last page in this particular binder, and these 2 are the Halloween cards, and I love them. It was just so fun, and the fact that he was Woody, it was adorable. And then this one here has like a little Halloweeny back on, and I love it because I love Halloween. So that is the first binder, and then because that one is full and you can't like put any more pages in them, I did get another binder, which is this little orangey coloured one, but I don't have a photo card in the front yet, just because I don't really have one that suits this colour scheme as an extra. So I'm hoping to get like a dupe in my new album pose and like get like a creamy or orangey goldy coloured one to go in there. So here, as you can see, this is more fan sign cards for Dohyun. Yeah, I love this one, and I think the fact that they wore school uniforms in some of their fan signs was kind of like a spoiler or like a hint of the new concept, because obviously Marvelous is kind of like a preppy private school vibe, and oh my gosh, I swear that that's what they were kind of doing, because they were wearing the uniforms more toward the end of the fan signs, and yeah, it was like a little glimpse of what the new concept was going to be, which is so cute. There we go. Like as you can see, here is another one where they started like wearing these uniform themed outfits. It's just so cute how they done that. And oh my gosh, pink, as you can see, I do love my pink, and they are probably some of my favourite cards because I'm obsessed. And this here isn't actually a photo card, it is a sticker, and that was for one of their fan signs, but it's a really awkward shape and it doesn't have a very pretty back, but that's okay because the actual picture itself is gorgeous, and it is hollow. This one's hollow. I'm not sure if you can see that because it's not like very hollow, but it is. So there's that one, and then this page here is empty because I do have 4 more fan sign cards coming from Mirae, so they are going to go in there, and one of them is the one where Dohyun is wearing his actual school uniform from when he was a student. He has like this brown uniform and it's just gorgeous because it suits like his honey skin and just all the beiges and browns together. That is probably going to be my favourite card when it comes, so I'm just so excited for it to arrive. And then here I have got these 2 fan sign cards as well, but they're from like the Bang Up promotions, so I've put them like more towards the back because they promoted Bang Up after they promoted Splash, so that's kind of why I put them there. And then down here, this is the start of the fan club cards. So I joined Now's official fan club, and it was like the first recruitment. So here, as the same as before, I've put leader in the front and then age order. So here we go, and I really loved Leon's mint chocolate chip hair. It was so cute. And look at Dohyun's smile. I adore that card. I actually want another one of it because it's just so precious. And look at Donpyo, his little paw pose. I love that pose. Everyone seems to be doing it lately and it's so cute. Here we go. And then these are like the unit ones here. And they're just so precious. Lovely. And then that is everything so far. There's my Now membership card. And then I have got the season's greetings on the way. It's on the way. It haven't arrived yet, which is quite worrying because I ordered it a while ago. But if it doesn't turn up, I will just have to contact them or something. But yes, I have got the season's greetings coming in the mail, and those photo cards will be going here. And then I just wanted to talk about the new comeback, Marvelous. I am so excited for it. I'm not sure if anyone else kind of like feels the same way as me about school concepts, but to me they are just so like fresh, fun, and it's just I just love them. And the fact that the boys are still young, they are going to pull off this concept so well. I'm just really proud of them, and the fact that there's going to be 3 versions, and the packaging is beautiful. It's kind of like tartan, which, oh my god, it's really my vibe. I kind of love, it's like a really fresh pattern. But yeah, I'm super happy. They're going to have an academy version, a preppy version, and a party version. And this morning there was a little sneak preview at some of the photo cards that are going to be coming out. And the party version photo cards, they have like these gold streamers in the background, and they just look so like sparkly and pretty. And I'm so excited to actually see what the cards are going to look like. So yeah, I am super excited about this comeback, and I'm just so happy to be collecting Dohyun fully now, because he is just the most sweetest, adorable, softest person in the whole world, and I love him with my whole heart. So yeah, thank you for watching this video and seeing my Mirae collection so far, and I'm so excited to be going further with it. So thank you for watching. Bye.